I asked a very large corporation with whom I was working, what's one thing you really wish I could do for you that we haven't done yet? And they said, well, we do not understand what makes one of our teams work so well and others not. We don't know the secret sauce for team building. He said, we've learned from you the right job. We've learned from you leadership things. We have a team that everybody, all our vendors want to get a time with this group of people. We have two other groups that have the same skills, but they don't want those two groups. They're not as good. They want this one. What is it about that team? Can you tell me? Well, Kathy being Kathy says, oh, sure. I have no idea what the answer was. I said, here's what I need you to do. I need you to have all three teams, have all their members take the cold. Most of them had, so I wasn't asking them for write a big check. To put together all I don't care what role they're in, I just need the list of all the MOs on each of the three teams. Don't tell me which is the high performing one. Of the other two is one considerably poor performance, and they said, oh yeah, it's a real group of losers, group of winners. Yeah, they're three very different ones. Don't tell me which are which. I took all this raw data and laid it out on my kitchen floor, actually. I stood there
Back
and
to
looked
doing
at
your tick marks you learned as a child.
As a child, it went right back to
Yeah.
the stuff I did with my dad. So
Sure.
I'm going through and I'm doing the little
Yeah.
checks. And what I did, I looked at the MOs and I didn't see any patterns. And then I said, I want to look at the zones, because I've put these MOs in zones for how you initiate action, how you accommodate action, and how you avoid certain actions. So I want to see if there's a difference there. So instead of looking at the modes, I'm saying, which team has how much percent of initiation? I thought that really thriving team's gonna have a lot more initiation. What percent accommodating to the people around them? And by the way, the people they're doing it for. And who's resistant? And I thought, well, the resistant team will be the worst. One that mostly accommodates will be in the middle. And then the people or the go-getters will be on top. I was wrong. One team had a bell curve. So when you plot it, and I always plot the curves as well as the percentages, the bell curve in nature is how I know I'm right. When I see my data, there was a perfect 25, 50, 25%. 25% initiate, 50% accommodate, 25. So I have a natural bell curve, which is the natural distribution of IQs and of health issues, almost any human issue. If there hasn't been a screw up with nature, you will see a bell curve.
So the successful team plotted out 25% initiating energy.
They had a natural, and immediately I looked at it and I said, that's synergy. They have a natural distribution of differences. They're not similar. The ones that are similar and have mostly initiation screw up by being too busy starting, and the other ones who are too busy stopping keep it from happening in the first place. So I called him the next day and I said, I can tell you the three, and I named him. He said, I don't know how you did that. You're absolutely right. Nobody in the company could have done that. And I said, well, it's all in the data, right? It's in the truth.